I'm in direct sunlight, so I might not be able to see you. Today we are going to smoke Crown Heads Le Patissier, Le Patissier. Said it 4 or 5 times. They're nice. Look at that. 40, 4 ring gauge, maybe a nice Corona. I haven't had one of these in a while. It was just there. It was in front of me. I could have chose some other stuff. Man, like I said, none of this stuff that I got at this point is cheap. I bought a box of these, or it was less of a box of these, a little over a year ago. They've been sitting in their box in the humidor, which is at a really good humidity right now, but I haven't figured out something. I haven't put here, let me get this let me do a couple things here, but welcome people. Welcome, Bobcat. Chill out, phone. Chill out. Yeah, chill out. That's one thing. There I go. There he is again on his own. More new developments. Oh shit! Come on, why is that not? Yeah, there we go. Whoa, I didn't want that. Did it zoom? It zoomed in on me. I don't want it to zoom. So let me get the zoom off. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. Yeah. Special effects. Yes. Yeah, that's me. I actually don't like looking at me. Don't like listening to me. Don't like me. That's okay. Obviously, you don't like me as well. Welcome, Bow Betters. People are watching hockey, playoff basketball. Maybe. Oh, darn it! I don't want to zoom. There we go. There we go. Let's see if I can still. Okay, there are people here. Welcome, people. I have to grab in order to read you guys, because it's so far away, I have to grab this thing. They said hello. Hello, Danielle. Hello. I can't even read it. It's so small on this friggin' phone. There is it Leo? Lou said hello. What's up, Lou? What's up, everybody? God, I'm trying to smoke here, people. I mean, you guys are interrupting this smoke session. I'm trying to get a cigar going. I'm trying to open up the chocolate. I'm trying to get the cameras going, and you're coming in here to say hello. I appreciate that, but I appreciate you saying hello. Oh, I'm here from China. Sweet. One day I'll go to China. I appreciate China. They smoke in China. Do they smoke? They love Chinese. Love cigars, and cigar lovers love China. Like Davidoff put out the Year of the Dragon cigar, and so did Arturo Fuente. Davidoff every year releases a cigar, and it isn't for the Chinese market. It just celebrates Chinese New Year, and it's a really good cigar. I mean, very expensive. I mean, those Davidoff year celebration, the annual Chinese New Year celebrations, we're looking at close to $100 a cigar. They're usually a Lancero in a box of 10, but this Le Patissier, I don't remember the price on these guys, but you won't be able to get them. If you find them, grab them. They're a decent smoke. We're going to smoke them. We're going to find out what they are again. So hello. Yes, there are people there. I'm in the U.S. I'm in Chicago. Mafia cigars. I don't know anything about Mafia cigars. Yeah, USA all the way. Despite our leadership, we're still a great country. Fantastic land, fantastic people. Right? I'm going to have to hold this phone in order to be able to read everything. But here, give me a moment, folks. Give me a moment. I'll get back to you. Get any questions? Anything that anybody wants to know about cigars? The United States, just chilling out. Oh, come on. I don't want it zoomed. Right? Like, here's a cigar. right? We're going to give it a V cut, which is this thing here, right? Little V cut. You see that? Does that come out okay, people? And I can't read that. Man, I wish you could visit, or you could visit the U.S. Yeah, we'd love. My name's Roberto. I am the Bout Better. I am an amateur gambler. I guess I was whatever. I'm a gambler. I provide commentary on mixed martial arts, reviews on cigars. I did beer reviews on beers, but now I'm not drinking alcohol anymore. I'm not drinking wine. I miss wine. But I would do beer and cigar reviews. So now it's just cigars, and we're have some chocolate here. We're going to eat it with this Moser Roth. I don't know if you guys can see that here. I'm in Chicago, people. We're in the U.S. We wish you were here too. Everyone's welcome, despite our government. You'd have to be careful with our government at this time. They're assholes. That's why people aren't traveling here, is because the government's just being moronic. Even here in Chicago, where I'm at O'Hare. So yeah, I'm gonna have the Moser Roth, this toffee. These are excellent. You get these at Aldi for about $2.60. Really good quality chocolate, well packaged. I believe it's a German chocolate, right? Yes, Germany, made in Germany. You can see right there, made in Germany, right? Moser Roth. So German chocolate. Can't this for the price, man. This German chocolate is cheap, inexpensive. Ooh, look at the packaging. They come these beautiful little groups of 4, right? Look at that. So like you could take this to lunch, you could give these to a friend, you could add it to a gift basket if you're into that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this and smoke this cigar, right? What did it? I'm in Chicago, people. I'm in Chicago. Keep any other questions? Any other questions? We're gonna get this cigar smoking, get it rolling. This the cap right here, la capa. This is the foot. We're gonna take that ring off the foot, right? We don't want to light that up, right? Nice Corona-like ring gauge, thinner ring gauge. La Patissier, right, from Crown Heads. They're a boutique cigar shop, I would call them. I could keep the little ring there. Wow. Soft fragrance. There's not a lot of fermentation coming from the cigar. I like that. It smells a little funky. I like that too. Has more of a little funk smell. I enjoy that funk smell. That means it's well aged, and this thing looks really well aged, and I can feel the plume on it. Like it has just this nice oil. So I don't want to touch that too much more, but there's the Crown Heads, right? Light it up. Yeah, we're gonna light it up. We're gonna light it up, people. Gotta light up the cigar for sure. Light it up. Smoke it. Light it and smoke it, baby. Smoke them while you got them. All right, look at that little V cut. That's all you need, people. It's not too complex. Okay, I do taste a little bit of that fermentation, but that's a good thing, right? Oh, I'm right in the sun, people, so it's very challenging to see all your comments. I would say hello to everybody. We're going to light this up. I will have some questions. You guys have any questions? Anything about cigars, anything about mixed martial arts? You guys want to talk about a little politics? I'll be happy to talk with you about that. You want to talk about chocolate? I'll talk to you about chocolate, Moser Roth, deals at places, like getting stuff at Aldi, right? Right. I'm a big Aldi guy. Let's see here what it says there. Let me light this up. God bless you. God bless you, people. Light it up. Yeah. Welcome China. Welcome Turkey. Welcome the world. We love the world here in Chicago, and the About Better is about better, right? So we're about everyone. Like I love to travel. I'm a big traveler. Hoping to travel more in the immediate future. Right, we're going to be doing some more visitations, and maybe China's on the list. Why not? Why not? It's just so expensive. Oh, whoa. It's just so expensive to travel anywhere, right? For you guys as well as for us, right? So it's expensive. So bless you, people. We're going to light this sucker up. It's hard to light in the sun like this. Whoa. Yeah. And I need to order some lighter, more fluid. Way away from the cigar, right? It's just the heat that I'm using. I turned down the lighter, which was good because I can't see the flame. So I'm just guessing here. That's why I'm keeping it away. And I'm toasting a ring around the gauge, right? Or in a circle. I'm just toasting it. Little light, little cooking of the edge of the cigars, right? And I could see that. And I could hear the lighter. Whoa. It's far away, see? See how far away that is? And I can't even see the flame. I'm just sort of guesstimating it here. And I'm going to get the center. See how I'm far away from it here? Hoping that heat, picking up a little of the aroma, but not a lot. Right, so I'll go around there. And back up here again. Right, and then I see that a little bit more. That helped. Ooh, man, nice aroma. My nose is a little stuffed. I had a long shift outside that was cool and warm, warm and cool. It was all over the place. Yeah, see, boom. It's tough to see here in this light. Tough to see your comments. We're lighting it up. Yeah, it takes this long sometimes for me to light it up. I could puff on it like right now and get it torching up. I like to sort of make sure it is going to be nice and even though. I'll do it. Watch. Oh man, now I remember why I bought these. The chocolate is going to be a perfect combination. That toffee, or this is it toffee that I got in here? Private chocolates. It is, yeah, the toffee crunch. It's going to be perfect with this. It has a nice, super cedar, super wood, actually more of an oak. I don't get a huge draw, but it's very robust, and it has more of that cacao base, right, with more of an oak. So not quite a cedar. It isn't tart. It's very bold. Did I lose everybody? Yeah, I lost everybody. Everybody came in and then left. That's what happens. Wait, somebody else came in, says, who is that there? Let me see. It says, Benjamin, hey, I'm a little sad. Gonna be replaced with Broadway? La Pat is going to be replaced with Broadway. I don't understand that. Ben Smoking. Benjamin. Ben Smoking. Hey, I'm a little sad that, oh, you mean Le Patissier is going to be replaced with a different company? Is that what he could be saying? I don't know, but then that's good that I have the cigar. Look at that nice ash. Really, really well constructed. Beautiful looking cigar. Like, that's a beautiful cigar. And I've had this now myself for a little over a year. I am really impressed with the construction right out the gate. I love that finishing of leather on the nose. The aromatic is just really, really nice. Still crown heads, but discontinued one blend for the new one. Yeah, I mean, I'm not super. I know crown heads is. I think they're smart. They're if you do, if you're a small batch or not necessarily or boutique maker, stick to being a boutique maker, right? It might not be your primary job, right? You're just doing it as a craft, so you're like a craft cigar maker. Make a good blend, a few good blends like this cigar here, and just stick with those, right? Like, just keep those, sell through them, and then when you have a product that you can make, because this is really, really a good product. The blend is fantastic. I don't know who rolls their cigars. Whoever rolls their cigars is like master. Like, the blender is the blender, but whoever's rolling these cigars for them, I'm very impressed. For a small batch, these are very high quality. I could tell. And then the wrappers on these, and I forget what the construction is, right? I forget the construction on these, but it was something that I enjoyed, and I bought the box of, right? If I did that now, if I did that all the time, I'd be broke. There's just no way that I can purchase boxes of all the cigars that I love. Ben has got some good information, so I'm going to try to. My signal is weak. Wanted to stop by and show support. Enjoy. Thank you. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that, Ben. Thank you. I appreciate anybody coming in. I don't just do cigar stuff, but I do cigar stuff. Right? It's not always just a complete cigar review. We're not always just discussing the cigars, and for the most part, we're not. Like, that's a lot of talking about a cigar. If I could go live and talk just an hour about the cigar, maybe what I tend to do is I discuss MMA, mixed martial arts, or there are times like that I'll clue you in on what the cigar is, sort of how it's changing, right? Because I always do believe that it does have a story. It tells you a story, and that it's different all throughout, different stages of smoking it. And who knows when it starts? Sure, you could say as a beginning, middle, and end, but it has chapters, right? It has chapters and areas that are it's going to be giving you hints of what, its flavors, and it's going to change up on you. Say, hey, it's going to give you a little of this. I'm looking forward to Andor after I have the cigar, have this tea. I'm going to have more tea later. And I was surprised. I have it in the ball jar, and I think it may have cracked. Let's see what someone says here. Oh, that was just the signal was weak. That was the other person. Well, And I think this is milk chocolate. Ooh, and it got warm fast. Mm. Mm. Lots of toffee. Mm. That's yummy. Ah. Tried on the new walking shoes today. Now I have to walk in them. Mm. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Mm. I don't know why these were sort of melted so fast. Mm. They're scrumptious. I'm eating this chocolate too fast. Which is too good. And I had a piece of cake for dessert too. Mm. Oh, that's nice too. Wow. Nice combination. Yeah, the chocolate really tones down that more of a walnut, that oak sort of wood. It's not a cedar. It just has a lot more. It's more robust, more firm. The finish is a little funky. It's not flat. Trying to gather the flavor of what it is on the finish. And again, this is like what I need to do is with the cigar journal, like to create a more of a cigar journal. This is sort of my online journal, but I won't go back and re-reference or use this recording or my live as a reference to how I experienced the cigar before, because I've had a few of these, right? I've done reviews on them. I've done shorts on them. And I'm certain that I did say it was very robust in terms of its flavors. Elegant looking cigar, beautiful wrapper. Something about that finish is a little different. Very, very traditional tasting smoke here. La Patissier, Crown Heads, and I guess they have, but Crown Heads always puts out a different stuff. I wonder if they're changing companies. Is that what the gentleman was referring to earlier? What does it say here? La Patissier Sanderas? Sanadores is, I know Zanahoria, which is watermelon, right? Sanadores. I don't know the name of that Sanadores translation. If someone in the chat, which there isn't anybody in the chat, let's see who's in here. No, the signal went weak and boom. Am I still live? I think I am. Yeah, I think I am. Yeah, doing these in direct sunlight is not ideal, but I'm putting up the canopy. Putting up the canopy soon. I wonder if it's worth it to start keeping and collecting the cellos. I already keep the bands, so I don't know about the cellos though. Nah, not really that attractive, right? I don't think even collectively having them in this area is that pretty. So no, although this cigar with that barcode that was there, right, can be traced to Crown Heads. I'm certain they'll have a ability to track it. Yeah, that cacao is gone. There's still residual toffee from like eating the toffee, which cheats on the flavor a little bit. It's the only thing it complements it, right? It's a complementing thing, but that's the only thing about eating chocolate with, ooh, and it's already melting. Nobody in the chat. Nobody there. Nobody there. Mm. We're done with that first third, and now the flavors are really becoming more pronounced. How well layered and strata that is. Incredible rolling job. Whoever rolled this cigar, and good tobacco. Now I could read the that was Benjamin Ha. Ben smoking. Is that Ben that always smokes in the car? I think it might have been. Good guy. I better use the. Actually, no. I could still use my fingers. There we go. The sun's ducking a little bit behind these trees. As usual, I'm smoking way too fast. Oh, did I lose? My watch lost time. Or is it really just 6 o'clock? It cannot be. It's got to be 7 o'clock. Yeah. Lost an hour. I have to use the washroom. I'm smoking my cigar too fast, eating the chocolate too fast. What am I doing? I have Andor to look forward to after the cigar. That's a weird dove that sort of posted on where the cardinal usually is. Mm. There's that rich cacao, that rich chocolate. Rich chocolate combining with the milk chocolate. Yeah, this cigar wants to be smoked slower, and I'm smoking way too fast. Because just now I got that more that fermented taste, that sharp um, fermented taste on the palate, real sharp. Yeah, this is a cigar I think that wants to be more like sipped, right? You're supposed to smoke it a little slower, and then it would help you pick up on maybe some of the nuances and the other flavors that are there in the cigar that I'm having a little more trouble today picking up on. I guess I'm just preoccupied with other stuff. Mm. It's an interesting oil that it has. It's not lathery, but it's there. It's a light oil. It could also be from the tea, like I'm seeing, right? Like that oil at the bottom there. You see that? That murkiness. Let me get some of that up. Could be the honey that's down there. Dove is making an interesting call. Do you hear it? Interesting call that Dove is making. be there. It's a robust blend, a little bit stronger of a cigar, but not in the way that you might think. Not in its spices, but its heavy wood character. And the dove's just still calling for somebody. Mm. Yeah, and that murkiness was the honey. And with the chamomile, I think it makes quite a little bit of an oil. La Patissier. Crown heads, people. Good cigar, good smoke. Not a full body, sort of medium bodied. Rich, very rich. Rich and robust. I could see why with beer this would be a really good cigar. Or wine. Very nice cigar with the wine to mellow it out, to soften it. Right, a nice Shiraz or Zin or a Pinot Noir with this cigar. Some people might go big with big. I would go a little softer, just sort of to even it out. Would be good with, a spirit. Let's see if I could just slide this band out. It's not letting it. I don't like doing this. I'm pressing on the cigar a little bit too much. There it goes. Dropped it. Beautiful band. Probably another reason why I purchased these, just a beautiful band. French name. I should go and water my plants. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to go and water the plants. I'm going to end the stream and no one's here. And enjoy the cigar, just kicking back. If you made it this far, you're about better. I appreciate you.